Welcome back to another inspiring episode of The Burning Bush. I'm your host, Reverend Lee Jonathan, of the LJR Ministries in Manatee County, Florida. As many of you may recall, last week I sat down and had a brief conversation with Bullhorn Betty. I was immediately surprised to see that the reception of that stream has been very positive. In fact, that episode alone has received over 1,600 views. I'm humbled to say the least, and I want to personally thank each and every one of you for your support. Having said that, I've reached out yet again to Betty to see if she'd come back and continue that conversation. Sadly, as many of you know, Betty has been a bit under the weather lately. She's a bit snotty and continues to cough up hideous throat oysters, but she assures me that she's up for this conversation. So let's jump right in. Hello, Betty. Thank you for returning, and I hope that you're feeling better.
It's nice to see you guys again. I was meaning to come over here about, like an hour ago. I ended up taking a nap. I was tired. And now I'm waking up and realized I needed to go live.
Funny you mentioned that. I was beginning to wonder if you'd forgotten that we originally scheduled to do this over an hour ago. However, I'm happy that you were able to get a nap in. I'm sorry for being selfish. I forgot that the world revolves around you.
Cut it out! Cut it out!
All joking aside, I know that it's important to get some rest when you're feeling sick, although I also heard about something called beauty rest. I must say, just from looking at you right now, I'd completely understand if you'd want to lay back down. Perhaps another 24-hour nap would help.
Honey, I know I'm beautiful, okay? Even in my bedhead Betty, I'm prettier than half of these people that have these ugly hearts.
Betty, do you want to talk about who it is that you think has an ugly heart?
I don't talk about anybody. Until somebody gets under my skin and makes me come live here, I don't talk about people behind their backs. I don't talk about, go over there and say, oh, well, this person's this, to people's ears. I don't do that.
I'm pleased that you don't talk about people behind their backs. Clearly you follow Psalms chapter 101, verse 5, where it says, "Whoever slanders his neighbor secretly, I will destroy. Whoever has a haughty look and an arrogant heart, I will not endure."
I try not to be mean to people, but when people are being mean to me, well, don't be crying because I'm mean to you. I treat others as they treat me, When I first meet people, I treat them as I wish I would be treated. When they give me an attitude, I give them one right back. People don't like that.
I'm curious, who on earth would give you an attitude? It wouldn't happen to be someone named Magnolia, would it?
Really? Do you know how childish that shit sounds? Like, seriously, grow the fuck up here on YouTube. It's getting fucking annoying. It's getting ridiculous. It's becoming childish.
What's childish is how you're acting right now after me asking you a simple question. It seems that I've hit a nerve, and I think it would be helpful for you to talk about this Magnolia.
I've got some pictures for her. Teeth are all crooked. Her nose is smushed, okay? This lady, probably, I would say 180 pounds.
That's a bit judgmental, Betty. I'm sure that she's a lovely woman.
Unfortunately, you're wrong. I've actually seen her in person, okay? You guys see her on camera and with a whole bunch of filters. That lady without makeup on is...
Betty, have you ever read the book of Matthew? There's this really cool part that says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you."
I'm sorry, but you guys can judge me. I judge people. So what? We all judge each other.
I'm not judging you, Betty. I'm just once again pointing out your hypocrisy.
Just knock the shit off. Move the fuck on. It's pretty fucking simple. You guys are bullies. Non-stop bullies. And you're trying to convince the whole world that I'm the bully when...
You're doing a good job of that on your own.
This is bullshit. It's not me, babe. It's you.
Okay, fine. It's me. Now, can we please move past this Magnolia woman and talk about...
Okay, this woman knew about me. I had no idea about her. I thought she was just...
Please stop.
My man's producer, and I was lied to for a solid year before I realized she's banging the shit out of him.
I'm going to throw up.
She knew about me, and she lied to my face, okay? She's a home-wrecking tramp.
Someone help!
And if I have anything to say about her, if I want to say she's butt-ass ugly and she's fat as shit...
Please kill me.
Guess what? I'm gonna say the bitch is butt-ass ugly and fat as shit, and quite frankly, she is.
Holy saggy tits.
If you look, she won't even show her face online, because when she did, the one time that she had those
Fatal attraction.
those things with her, if you notice, she literally has the filter set to
Single white female.
all to hide all of her wrinkles and her horrible,
Chili's bathroom.
like, she's not a good-looking woman.
Look who's talking.
If I think she's ugly, she's ugly.
Halitosis.
I can tell you her heart's ugly, because what woman does that to another female?
Molly Golightly.
She's ugly inside and out as far as I'm concerned. You judge me, I judge her.
Okay, Karen.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You don't like it, there's an exit stage right.
I'll pay you $50 to shut up.
It better be a hell of a lot more than some stupid $50. I will tell you that right now.
I'll throw in 4,000 bottles of Summer's Eve.
Baby, it better be $5K or more.
Talk about crotcho smell.
Just saying.
Look, can we change the subject? This isn't my idea of good content.
I literally could pull something out of my butt and create content on it. Some people are not that gifted, okay?
Could you pull your head out of your butt?
Oh, good gracious, good gracious. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You don't even have your head this way. You got your butt this way. What are you doing under there? Do you like being under covers and with your eyes open and stuff?
Who on earth are you talking to?
I don't know what you want. There's something under here?
I don't want to hear this.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
Don't look at it.
Is that what you were looking for? Is that what you were looking for? What are you chewing on?
Make it stop.
Well, don't be hating.
Obviously, you have company, so I think I'm going to let you go.
Don't start licking your crotch.
And with that, we say goodbye to Betty. We all know how STDs are spread, but we don't need to hear it. Well, that's all the time we have here today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time on The Burning Bush.